it says. I hope I'm streaming okay and you can hear me and see me. We have a few people here already, so welcome. We're going to just tune into your energetic field as I'm a Reiki master, healer, practitioner, and teacher. So you can learn energetic healing. So we have the romance angels, the angel therapy cards. We're also going to have a look at your life purpose, your partner's life purpose, and how you can bring that together or how you help each other. I've got my violet flame of Saint Germain here. We're vibing it up here for Libra today. And I'm going to raise your vibration because the vibration's been very tumultuous for you. So it's gone into the issue of trust. So we're going to have a snapshot here and do lots of fun things. So first I'm just going to ask you to open your chest, right? Because the trust is in your heart. We have to open your heart and just receiving energy healing now for those of you who are attuned to Reiki with me at reikibybella.com level 1 attunement. You say hands on, Reiki on, and bring me in a Christos, Christos, Christos for protection, and then buzz yourself up. Can you hear me and see me okay, Michaela? I know I haven't got the lights properly. Let me just see if I can change it a little bit. Is that better? Maybe that's a little bit better. So sunlight's all over the shop and I'm a solopreneur. So thank you, Leo Love. Week bye. Can you hear me and see me? See, now the sun's going over. Let's have a snapshot with Lucy Cavendish for Libra. You're going to breathe in, try to open your heart chakra because hello from Canada, Carol, welcome. Let me know your name and your location. I love that. Live chat is open if you care to give a donation. It's very, very encouraged and welcome. If you've missed live chat, please go to readingsbybella@hotmail.com if you would like to give there, because I do appreciate and I'm open to receiving. So we are under spiritual attack. I'm going to do a video next on psychic attack, spiritual attack, the symptoms of it and how to combat that. The first step is really getting your own energy field, because if you've got a false belief system or trauma in your heart, you get triggered and then you're in the matrix of a mind control program. So we're asking for a big deep breath and to just listen to your own heart instead of jumping over going, what do they think, what are they doing, and worrying about somebody else. So just in this first part, we're really looking at Libra, because the other day I went on for having a look at a friend of mine, a reading for their star sign, and it was about me. It was like their star sign and it was all about the cross watcher. I was like, no, I wanted to know about them. I thought that's codependency. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's really weird. Anyway, let's have a look at Libra. So if anyone's cross-watching, they'll find out exactly what's going on with the Libra who are watching. And we're looking at the heart vibration of love and trust, really, right? Because how do you know you can trust somebody? Not when your system's this low, right? So you may have been, I like to declare a breakdown, so then you can, you know, declare the breakthrough or experience a breakthrough. So a lot of you have smashed it. Do you know what I mean? Like mental, physical, emotional, spiritual breakdown means you're not in the right job, not with hanging out with the right people. You know, like people are like elevators. They either take you up or down. They do not leave you where you are. So notice how you feel when you leave somebody. Notice who you're thinking about. Notice that your energy field is your dominion. Hi from Patrice from somewhere. Liz from Grand Rapids, Michigan. There you go. I'm Bella Katrina from Sydney, Australia. And we have the Lucy Cavendish. We're doing a snapshot. I'm channeling messages from the angels. I'm angel therapy practitioner and intuitive, certified by Doreen Virtue. And I've also been baptized in holy fire with Jesus Christ. So that was phenomenal supernatural experience, and I walk you through that at the link below, Holy, Holy, Holy. If you haven't received it, you are a child of God and you deserve to experience your spiritual gifts. That's a light I've got there. Very strange lighting going on here for Libra. Okay, so here you are. Budget lessons. This is feeling a little bit out. If your immune system's low, that's why. Just think, oh, I'm a bit low in my energy field. I'm a bit disconnected, because most people disconnected and medicated. Yeah, disconnected, medicated. So numb and mute. So you're not talking from your heart. So this is where this is a call for trust, right? So you've got to trust in who? Who are you going to trust in? How can you know you can trust your heart? All manna comes from heaven, right? So this is an energy that you're receiving and you turn it into money. So you've overspent and that's trapped you, right? So this is Libra, overspending. I get shopping too much, going out, all out massive action. And so what's happened is you panicked because you didn't think that you were going to receive the love from this person that you wanted, and you didn't think you had received like your jackpot. See how this is not the jackpot? This is in the past. So you're like, oh, looking back on everything, you know, like always looking back on the past and thinking, which one did I miss? Who should I have gone with? Maybe I did this wrong. Maybe I did that wrong, instead of preparing for the jackpot, right? The jackpot's coming. But oh no, we have to stress about the loss of it, right? So this stress and anxiety is illegal in the kingdom. It's almost like, call the worry police. Libra's worrying, stressed out. This means that your energy's up in your top 3 chakras, right? And sometimes from narcissistic abuse, we actually perfect, it's called disassociation, where we can disassociate, we can jump out of our body because the trauma is too great. So this looks like post-traumatic shock disorder. There's something's happened, right? A bill's come in, a credit card's low, you've lost your job, something didn't pay, and again we've got the money, the cash flow. There's a cash flow, or if you look at this as love vibration, this is a disconnection from spirit. So it's not flowing. It feels like it's stopped. And really, it's because if you get out of the matrix, stop it meaning that they don't like me, or they don't want me, or I'm not wanted, or I'm not worthy. You come back to, right, I overspent, so I had a lack of trust that I couldn't trust myself. Oh. Sometimes you give too much and then you've got nothing left, and then they don't give back to you. It's like, that's very, it's sort of degrading, humiliating. It's that lost, yucky feeling. So you're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. This is the last time. So just know that if you're feeling that way, right, you take a big, deep breath and you go, this is the last time I'm going to feel that way. My lighting's not very good for you, I'm sorry. So here you are taking a stand right now. I'm not going to feel like that anymore. Right, so I'm going to look after myself. I'm going to trust myself. And last night I was even thinking, so much for this, and so much for magic, and so much for, supernatural power. And so, when you get down, there's so much for this. And I looked up and I'd written the word trust above the stove when I was boiling the kettle. And I looked up and I was like, trust. Pfft. Trust in what? Trust in who? Who are we trusting? It's funny that you got trust. And this is what happened last night. And I was like, trust. So trust me. I have to trust me. I have to trust my heart. I have to trust my heart, that my heart knows best. Is that what you think? Angels, what do you think? Who do you trust? And then I heard, trust in the one who was sent. I was like, oh yeah. So that just superseded everything. And I was like, I was in the matrix. God, forgive me. I know that I'm a child of God and that I'm bringing that vibration. So this is you terrifying yourself enough to release that trauma for good from your cellular body. So I'm here to tell you that that's the last time. Don't go into the matrix and make it mean this always happens for me. I never get this. This is always the same pattern over and over. You go, this is it. I have done it. I have done it. Do you know what I mean? You can change the way you think. This is showing me that's where I was. I was going, this always happens. This is a repeat. Am I breaking this cycle, or is this the same thing, just different people? Seems like the same energy, different people. And then I was like, oh, it's been my spiritual, you're not a victim, Libra. It's your spiritual practicing, like you're standing up. You're changing the dynamic. You've been jumping timelines. It's exhausting. That's why we try to get our pillar of light and get connected and get grounded, right? Bringing the energy down. You can do that with your breath and your intention, like big, deep breath right now. Right, so you're taking a stand in love. And what's happened, maybe because this is so scary and the trauma comes up, you go out here and act out and maybe overspend or overindulge. I see that it seemed a good idea at the time. They're just saying, is there anything you can sell to pay that off? Something you can sell because you went in a little bit too much on an extravagance because you were feeling not loved because it was so scary to stand in your, right? Take a stand that this is what I want. I don't want to be a priority, an option. I want to be a priority. So then you're putting yourself as a priority, and then you got to trust. That's when you got to trust. And this is scary. It's like free falling. You got to trust this guy, this person, right? It's a connection, in a soul connection. So what happens is you can't, you might watch a reading when it's the whatever, cross watch or whatever, and you find out that they're going through despair and loneliness and they feel sad. And so you just completely stop where you are and go, I need to reach out and help them and see where they are and give them their next step and be nurturing. And because I want them to see me as somebody who's, caring and healing. It's like, yeah, that's not really your business, none of your business. You're watching that as a, high priestess, just going, that's what they're going through. I'm going to send them love. The kookaburras are here. So that's like not for you to go in and rescue, you to go, okay, so why is that happening? Because I need to do what? I need to trust that this timing is working for me. I need to trust that God has a plan, and I need to trust that this is all working for me, not against me. Imagine that. It was a conspiracy for Libra to find love. So get on board with that, because everything's working for you at this moment, but we can be our own worst enemy, and you are struggling with it because of your low immune system, but you're doing it. It's a spiritual sort of initiation, and you do have loved ones on the other side. You have ancestors with you, and this is the finale, right? Once you do this, this is putting the past to rest. This is a judgment call. I do not put up with that anymore. I am a priority, not an option. And then you've got to sit in that and trust that even if that person doesn't come back straight away or whatever the time, you've got to trust in timing and the free will, right? That person has free will. So you learn that in Soulmate Reiki. There's 2 laws that govern the dynamics of love. And that is in a link below all my videos, because I put it on as a on-demand attunement for Reiki. So it opens your heart, heals the past. We go up and do a soul call out. So if you're ready to meet someone or raise the vibration of the one you're with, Soulmate Reiki's for you. And what happens is you get to find out also your needs and desires. So when you're getting all those your needs met and not putting up with any deal breakers as well, you're much easier to be around. So I highly recommend you go to that workshop, the link below, Soulmate Reiki, and also to Holy, 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 and receive your holy blessing and book your level 1 attunement with me at reikibybella.com. If you haven't already had your free upgrade, you get a free upgrade with me on your first reading, and you get healing as well. And we go into your twin flame or your divine love partner and see exactly what's happening. So that's at reikibybella.com under psychic readings. Go to free upgrade and go down to the calendar and put your details in there, and you book in your own time zone, and I'll send you payment details if you don't already pay in the cart. So I have a little message for you. You may have bought an expensive gift. Overindulgence. I still get that shopping or a spend. If you can get your money back on it, do so. If you can sell something else to bring the payments down. Right? It was just a little bit extravagant. And then you feel let down. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael about that extravagance. So I'm going to do one here for you, one for your partner with Archangel Michael cards, and then the outcome for June, just as a message. And then we're going to have a look at your energy between each other. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to connect on heart, body, mind, spirit. It's not what I wanted to say, but I'm a channel. I wanted to say physically and spiritually, and then emotionally and mentally, right? So it's easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than your heart to catch up with your mind. So let's have a look at Archangel Michael. So that's why we try to get out of the mind, listen to the heart. So energy work, he's saying, thank you for sending me high integrity healers of energy modalities, right? So this is you needing to be a sovereign of your own energy field, connecting down like an acupuncture point, aren't we? We connect to the earth and we connect to source. So you're in the middle and the heart's in the middle of that, and that changes the vibration of those two vibrations come out the heart chakra. Now it has to be the heart chakra of a human. That's why you were incarnated, because that is the electromagnetic field where we travel through, where we expand, and where our multidimensional selves go, and also where you bring the vibration of unconditional love. So that's why we hook into the blood of Jesus, because that's the vibration. So we have to do that down here, or you're in a 444 hertz. A lot of you are musicians and are interested in that. See, it's shielding your energy. So if you have never asked the angels before, this is a personal relationship that you're building and getting protection. It's like a rescue, isn't it? It's like a clearing, self-clearing kit. You go, okay, when I feel like this, I'm going to go, Archangel Michael, shield up. And click your fingers 3 times. It can be that easy, right? You just say it in the bathroom, maybe when you're in toxic situations at work and things. But we're going to say, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Now, I say that every night. God, please place guardian. Thank you for placing guardian angels at every door and window of this property, ensuring its safety and security. I'm going to tell you something. It's showing me a story. Oh, hang on. Because I just got a message for you about karma. Right, so this may be good karma coming to you. I'm just going to explain it to you. Thank you for bringing me new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Well done, Libra. You're releasing and healing your own trauma. It's got nothing to do with that person. You know what I mean? That person, you could heal your trauma and that person comes back and they're okay. But if you go into codependency, make it mean that it's them that did it to me, so how can I change them? You're out of sync. It can't happen like that. And that's the trick of the matrix and the mind control program. So we ask Archangel Michael to fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So it's trust, asking for trust. You can just ask for it. That's you. And this is your person. Write about your thoughts and feelings. So you may even write yourself a letter from that person and find out what it is that you want them to say, and then you could request it of them, or then you could realize. So this is good for you too. I also get that in text messages, social media, things like that, don't take it too personally, because people aren't as articulate as you are, Libra, right? So if you have a question about something that was written, you need to contact that person and question them on it, or write back. It's like you're needing some dialogue here. So you may even be telepathic, because I get that this dialogue going back. Maybe you're writing, maybe they're overseas and you're writing to them. Right, so this is for you to ground, to bring your energy down, is to spend time outdoors. This will help open your heart, and then you connect to each other through an electromagnetic frequency. Then your hearts talk to each other, and they organize the GPS coordinates for your meeting. And then you, getting out of the mind matrix, follow your guidance, and there they are, right? So it's like easy. It flows. It's not worry, doubt, and fear. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors, and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So you pick up a lot of electromagnetic frequency. There's 2 things they're showing me. There's a drone out the front, so drones, EMP towers, all electromagnetic frequency, right? Give yourself a break from that, disconnect your energetic field from that, and go into nature and lay on the earth, put your third eye on the trees. So they're just showing me there's lots of energy. Just think 95% of energy is unseen, so it's affecting your energy field. Say your name and your location here or in the comments below. I love to know where you're from. And the other thing was about karma. So I'm going to tell you a little story, and it happened to me. I was parking out the front of my home, so that 2 doors up, and I parked the car and ran this because the old lady next door, she wasn't well, and I had to give her something, so I couldn't find a park, which has never happened before. And my street's really busy because it's a double dead end. Hello, Sarah, living in the Netherlands. Welcome. And so I parked there, left the engine running. And when I came back, the ranger had left and he was talking to the man. You could see them finishing a conversation, the ranger and a man. And he walks into the house and I go to the car and there's a $275 fine on it. And I'm in the guy's driveway. So I'm like, oh, excuse me. And he ran away. And I was like, oh, I should just leave it there now. Anyway, I was cranky because it was just like they just moved into the street. It's like not a nice way to start a relationship. So I took the ticket and off I went. And then I was coming home 2 days later and I parked there again, I think. No, I left the ticket there and went inside. I left it there. And when I came out again, they were out there. And I said, excuse me, did you tell the ranger to book my car? Because I know that when the person who the residency is here, they have to request that the ranger book the car if it's in a driveway. I already know that. She was like, not me. I said, what's your name? She said, Rachel. I said, well, you're a liar, aren't you, Rachel? I've never said that to anyone in my life, right? I go, you're lying to me because it's a vibration to me. And she's like, well, no. I said, the reason I know is because it was your husband that did it, not you. And you're saying that, no, you would never do that. And I said, so what I need from you is a letter saying that you didn't do that. Would that be okay? And then I'll fight that. And she said, oh, yes, of course. I am not a liar. I will write your letter. I said, but you just lied to my face about your husband. So if you write the letter, I'll just forgive you and we can clear that. So I put a request in to write the letter and she didn't do it. So what happened is 3 nights ago, somebody broke into their property and got their keys to the BMW and took his wallet. Not her wallet, his wallet. And then went around the corner and blew up the car. It's like, wow. The kids were telling me in the street and I was like, for them? And he goes, yeah. And then he said, remember you were telling me how they got that ticket on your car? He goes, that's what they get for that. This is a kid, he's 10. And I'm like, oh, I prayed for her. So instead of getting even, I did think of eggs, right? I didn't, but that's her karma. She's in charge of that, right? So it's like, I didn't wish evil on her or anything, but this is what's happening for you. It's like what you sow, you reap. So if you can put yourself first, even at the expense, it's like, I'm going to sacrifice us for me. And when you do that, right, good karma comes back to you like that because you're responsible for your own karma. Like if I had done something to retaliate, then I would get that karma back, but she'd still probably get that anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're learning that you're responsible for yourself, especially within a divine partnership. But I'm telling you, there's a new, fresh beginning in energy. There's good karma coming to you. So get out of the matrix and think, what's the best thing that could happen here? Look, this is what Michael's saying. What's the best thing that could happen here? And what could be better than that? So there's a divine law of love and justice. We call upon the divine law of love and wisdom. We call upon you now, and I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So then you open your love and light and you connect to the love and light in others and you amplify their light, is what I get. Let's have a look at the romance angels here, and then we're going to do angel therapy, checking in on your energy field, and then we'll get a message from the life purpose as a bonus. Hey, let me know your name and your location, and you can give to live chat if you wanted to give a donation, or you can go to readingsbybella@hotmail.com. Let's have a look at Libra, what's coming up in romance as they take their stand and they trust that they deserve and they're willing to accept. Let's have a look, because this could be the person you're thinking about, right? But you let it go and it raises to a better vibration, because these are beliefs I get, right? Trusting, right? Because you think, well, there's a flash, there's a picture. that goes in your mind when you think of marriage, and it could be from your own experience, right? So the picture goes in. So we're just going to ask Archangel Michael, I give you permission and ask to retrieve this vision from my third eye chakra in the name of Jesus Christ. So you need to be baptized to be on this channel. You need to go to holy, holy, holy and do it. So when you speak, it's the sword. He brought his sword, his word, and it creates light in your mouth, and the angels use it to do what you've asked. And it's working. So underneath here is deception. See, this is self-deception I get. And this is what you're letting go of. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do. It's not about what you do. It doesn't mean anything about me. It means that I've created that, so I need to go within and find out, where am I distrusting myself? Where am I distrusting? So romance angels, see the finance and career. So you may meet somebody at work, or you may be working with them, or they may be your boss. Okay, because we're looking at true love here. So this is you knowing that it's safe because you're trusting yourself, your heart, right? You give your heart and soul to Jesus and open it up. And he takes all the pain, shame and guilt, right? Worry, doubt and fear is illegal. They're demons. They're worry, doubt and fear, Jezebel spirits. So you got to get a grip on that, because you're the only one who can think inside your mind. Your finances and career are coming together and are aligning. You're so focused on your career that you may miss this person. Also, just before a big demonstration of unconditional love comes in, like your karma, your big demonstration, that was negative karma, the story I showed you. But it's the same thing, right? But you're getting good karma back because you're taking a stand. Just before that occurs, an X might appear. This is what it's showing me. But anyway, the passion, right, is reignited. Even if you think it was low, right, it has a possibility to flame up again, because you're going to bring strength and power into your own heart, confidence really, and then you're going to express from your heart. Your heart opens up, you get out of the mind, and the hearts talk to each other. See, it's happening already. Your hearts talk. Might be in the office, your heart's talking in the office. So this is you taking the stand and knowing that it's worth waiting for. The universe has my back. Everything's working in my favor. Divine timing is one of our universal laws. The other one is free will. So we have to wait on divine timing and know that it's working for you, not against you. And then when you look back and you have a talk to your partner, you go, oh, is that going on in your life? Well, I wouldn't have been able to handle that because I was having my own breakdown. So we were both doing the same thing and then worrying about each other, not liking each other, but we were really, do you know what I mean? You don't feel like extending that when you're clearing the past. So well done, because this is what you ordered. True love. Hi, Sim, is it? This is your order. This is what you're taking a stand for. This is what you want, a priority, right? Not an option. So you guys out there, you got to make yourself a priority. Not share yourself around, not share your sacred sexuality. That's the old program of logic, control, and power. Do you know what I mean? It's like women don't like that. That's all for show for men, right? We don't think that, oh, he's got 6 of them, I like him more. It's like, nah, that turns us off. You're only doing that for your own ego to other men, right? So open up your heart and no, stop having unrequited sex. It's funny. Meaning that it's no love there. No love there. And release anything that no longer serves you. So he's writing the letter. So this might be your partner releasing their energy, their ex, might be something toxic, might be codependency, right? So you're out and you're rebuilding your own immune system. Even if you haven't met yet, this is what's happening energetically. So this time has come to clear your energy. So you can just clear your energy, express to your ex, write the letter to them, write the letter back to you of what you would like to hear from them, and then burn them, bury them or drown them, especially coming up to the full moon. Because you're not having that anymore. That's letting go of that past energy. Let's not look at the person, because we're going to go into that in your extension, because guess what? I have got that love oracle and I've got the sexual magic. So it's only for over 18s at the link below, the Vimeo link. Okay, because the Holy Spirit or Jezebel spirit, we're going to see who's got who. So let's have a look. True love, right, has the Holy Spirit. And this is the romance of a lifetime. You know why, Libra? Because you've never been in this place. You've never been right hard ass like that. You've never put your foot down, taken a stand to be such a priority in this energy. You're the best vibration you've ever been. However, in our mind, we think we've failed because we're so tired. But you've done it. You actually, like the marathon runner who won the race but then collapses and makes it mean he lost. He's a failure. You're not a failure. You won the race. You've done the task. You've fought the spiritual battle. You've stood up for yourself. You've gone against all the frequency and the knowing and the false beliefs of your past. And you've seen it play out so many times that you're done now. It's like, yay, I am done with that energy. And I know that I have to get in grounded so I can open my heart. So do soulmate Reiki. Because what does marriage mean to me? You know, like if we think you have that vision there and then somebody says, will you marry me? You're like, oh, not if it means divorce, not if it means separation. It's like that's what you're unhooking that link and going, okay, what does sacred, union feel like, look like to me? You're making it. It's new. It's not here. It doesn't exist. You're like, okay, so that's why we do the soulmate Reiki workshop and activation. Now we're just going to do life purpose. Hope you're enjoying this reading. I certainly am. And I've noticed the energy just slowing down even by being here with me because of the frequency I bring as life force. So let's have a look. Life purpose. One for you, one for the person you're thinking about, and then the outcome for June. Religion gets in the way of you talking to God. Religion keeps you from hearing God. Let go of religion and talk to God. Because religion's a middleman. You don't need one. You're a straight, connect. If there's a middleman, you take it from God. That's why he sends Jesus. Excuse me. So the Palladians here, they're the galactic beings of light, your brothers and sisters, and they can give you energetic upgrades, but you need to be out in nature, and I've actually connected with them. So this is justice. You're bringing justice to this situation. It's unbelievable the power that you've got. Don't underestimate yourself, Libra. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So what that means is you're an undercover light worker, and as soon as you take this stand for yourself, that energy and that story you take to people and you share that, or you do it with people, all these people around you as well. See, it's irritating my nose. So people agitate you. So they need to be told here, that's stepping on my toe. You need to get back energetically, right? Because it's the energy healing. So you're needing to clear, balance, ground, and protect your chakras. I have Bella Katrina's playlist here, meditation playlist on here, and Soul Session 6-pack and Soulmate Reiki playlists to help you balance, clear, and ground your energy. You've got to get down into, see your wings are forming too. I'm not joking, that's real. This is all happening on a cellular DNA structure. Your natural healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So a lot of you would benefit from Reiki level 2, which is mental and emotional. We have a spiritual partner, connect spiritually, and then physically they turn up. And then it goes through the emotional body, and then the mental body has to catch up. And that's where you are. You're in the mental body. So needing to anchor that energy down and open your heart, and that changes everything. Like you're changing the vibration. You're creating, not describing. And here is crystals in the end. So both of your crystals' hearts are opening. I see your hearts connecting. So if you can get out of the matrix, the more you can get out of the matrix, out of the mind, out of the worry, doubt, and fear, open your heart, forgive with Jesus, and let your heart heal. Also, there may be crystal children around you. They're also showing me you're highly empathic, and that's why the EMP, all that frequency, upsets you, because you can sense somebody if they've got a black heart, like crystal children. So it goes light workers, indigos, crystals, rainbows came in to change the vibration. And the crystals are the children really that, didn't cry as much, were more telepathic, but they didn't like certain people and they wouldn't talk to them till later in life, or, would walk away because they can see that Aunt Nellie's got a black heart. So it's like, why aren't you talking to Aunt Nellie? Oh, she doesn't talk that much, Mum says. She's not been talking. Oh, really? Well, so-and-so's son wasn't talking and she took him to a therapist and it's a bit better now. It's like, oh, really? Yeah, you should take him to the therapist. It's like, no. So this is where that's the matrix, right? So if anyone's going into the matrix for healing as a crystal child, right, the medication, anything like that upsets your electromagnetic field more than anything. So that's where that generation really were, really, really susceptible to immunization. And that's what affected them and brought in Asperger's disease. So you're like that. You're highly, highly sensitive. You've got crystal energy in your frequency, and crystal children need you to vibrate really strong so that they connect and they can feel strong. So if you're working with children, your abilities are going to, it's like not your abilities, it's the connection. They know you can see their heart. It's really quite amazing. And this is what your partner feels, that you can see them. You can see their heart. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So Reiki energy, crystal healing, we learn that in Reiki, and also talking to your angels. Okay, asking for help, asking to be grounded, and asking for protection. So that was it. Justice for you, energy healing for your partner to recover, and also crystals can bring you together. Something about crystals. Also, the moon is our biggest crystal. So know that you go through your moon cycles and learning how to handle that, right? And sharing what you know. So let's have a look at what Archangel is going to work with you through this process. It's pretty big. It's a spiritual, upgrade, really, isn't it? It's like, will you take the ex back? So this might be happening to your partner, right? Just before they go to make a demonstration to you and clear that and raise their vibration and step forward, their ex comes in. So it's like, do they want more of the same, or are they really ready? It's like a test, and they pass the test because of your stance and your vibration. So please give yourself 3 days from this reading and hand it over and ask for a miracle around this relationship as you stand in your power, and then don't worry about it. Bring no worry, doubt or fear. Wow, we just got 3 cards just fell out. So these are the indigo and crystal children that I was talking about. Here, Archangel Metatron, right? You have a bond with them. They feel your heart. I knew that. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And this is also thinking of your partner as a sensitive, child, lost, alone and lonely. And look, finances and career pickup. Cornucopia of gold coins, Archangel Ariel. So Google Ariel, Ariel, and a picture of Ariel near your computer or at work. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Isn't that the most beautiful card? So just know that your money troubles are over, your partner's money troubles are over, your career and finances are blooming because you're setting your priority. Again, this is you setting your priority, and this is Archangel Metatron again. So Metatron's helping you with this relationship, with your heart, and Ariel's bringing you in abundance because you're channeling out the vibration of love. You receive the abundance. So focus on your highest priorities, and I will help you get organized and motivated. So think, what is a priority here for me? So think of your health. Right, that's what we're going to do, a quick energy reading and then a message from your beloved. Let me know your name and location, and know that Super Chat is open if you wanted to give a donation, or you can go to readingsbybella@hotmail at PayPal, or I've got 2 links below, Holy, 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 where you receive your baptism of fire, and it's a supernatural experience for yourself. So please take advantage of that. And the Soulmate Reiki for $55. You get an activation, attunement, and a workshop. So please take advantage of these tools to help your energy field at this time, and know that the best is yet to come. We're doing angel therapy cards now. One for you, one from your partner, Rosaria from Florida. Oh, that's for Rosaria. You're an earth angel, Rosaria. Thank you for your love and wisdom and light. No more worry. Hi, Bella. It's Misty from Bris Vegas. Is that Misty? Puts the Christos on the ceiling. Is that you? Let's have a look. Libra, their partner, and then the outcome. Libra, their partner, and then the outcome. We're looking at June in this snapshot. So what we're going to do at the extension is have a look at 3D and exactly what's going on, what the energies are around you and your person. They're asking you to sit and daydream a little bit, visualizing what you want, putting your order in, what it looks like, how would it feel if the best thing happened, right? Because this is you, your solar plexus. So this is your self-esteem. It's like I've let myself down. This is a winded feeling in the energy, the solar plexus. And this is really good because what happens is your energy within goes up and down. It's itchy. Excuse me. So you've got energy centers that we saw in that other card, and we've got sacral, and then the heart's in the mid, solar plexus, sorry, and then the heart. So the solar plexus is in the middle. So the energy travels up and down within you for giving and receiving, right? So it's like giving and receiving sexual energy, making sure that your inner child's safe. That's your relationship to money, to the sacral. And then it's also about love. Am I feeling love? So how does this make me feel? How do I feel in this person's presence? This is what you're doing. You want somebody that builds your self-esteem up. So you got to take it and do it first. And here are the galactics from the stars giving you power. Diamond light codes are awakening within you. And this is your partner. It's your twin flame, your divine love partner. So let the hearts talk. Get out of the matrix. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Help them release their ex by doing soulmate Reiki, because the vibration goes up and God wants to talk to you, right? Because we're not into religion. We're just going straight to God. So this is the Holy Spirit that you call upon at Holy, Holy, Holy on the link below. And the Holy Spirit visits you. Write any worries, concerns, or desires. Again, the writing on a piece of paper that you put into a special container. So doing writing, I now release blah from my heart, mind, and psychic aura is what your partner's doing. You need to write in your order. I now open to a love that I've never experienced before, knowing I'm safe and comfortable with this. Every minute our bond is strengthening and becomes more intimate. You know that stuff. As a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help. So one of you is letting go and one of you is receiving, putting your order in, right? Saying, dear God, right, I believe you sent your only begotten son. I believe he died on the cross for my sins, and I believe he rose on the third day. I ask that you send him into my heart today. Show me. That's what I was doing. Well, if this is all real, if you're real, it's like that. Anyway, I did receive it and I had a supernatural experience. God sends his son Jesus through your heart. The Holy Spirit is your comforter and will teach you all things. Mind-blowing supernatural experiences started in my life when I did that. And I was doing it to prove it wrong, because as if that's going to work. That's too simple. Also be willing to forgive and willing to forgive yourself, and see the green in the heart chakra. And we ask Raphael now to call upon Raphael for the emerald ray of healing. You lay there at night in your bed and maybe put a crystal on your heart and say, Raphael, I call upon you now for your emerald ray of healing. It's like I give you permission and ask to come into my heart chakra and heal it. You know, like asking for healing more often and through the day. Twin flame Reiki is really good too if you know that you're with your twin. I love that. We're going to go to an extension now using the sex magic and the love oracle. So it's love and sex, and that's why it goes through the power center, your confidence level. So we're going to see how that is affecting your confidence level and how to strengthen it. And this is a message from your beloved. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. What you consider imperfect is an illusion. Even in darkness, you shine eternally bright. So maybe letting go of a false, like, you know, perception of yourself. This is a message from Libra to the one they love. Trust in the healing power of love, for it is only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached to the one you love. The storm will clear, and you can be of assistance to the one you love only if you remain positive. Isn't that exactly what you're doing? You're staying in your own pillar of light and working on your own stuff, and that is strengthening them, raising their vibration, and then you're open, and then you can receive or not. It's up to you. You might say, no, I would like, going to say no to that. But you wouldn't say no to your twin flame. So if you are feeling that, it's hard to ground, you need to get to level 1 Reiki as soon as possible at reikibybella.com, because that helps your, no one can dump and drain you. If you're wanting to work out the mental and emotional bodies, that's level 2. And if you're willing to go to a spiritual healing level to help Gaia and help the planet, that's Reiki level 3 at reikibybella.com. So please book your attunements as soon as possible. Do your magic healing package and Soul Session 6-pack. If you haven't already, take advantage of the links below and join me at Vimeo now as I go into your sexual magic and love reading for June on the one you love and how they're coming towards you and how you can strengthen your confidence, your power and your self-esteem to make this the lasting love of a lifetime with your twin. I love you. Thanks for watching.